This is very important, and it's important we get the data protection procedures right, and I'm pleased to hear that the Cabinet Secretary is taking it seriously. But I hope this doesn't prevent us from doing future work, because we need to understand what young people are thinking and how they live their lives, because this place can be detached at the best of times, and unless we do this work, we will be even more remote. So can I have an assurance from the Cabinet Secretary that she will make sure that future surveys are done correctly, but that we do future surveys so we understand what young people are thinking?
Cabinet Secretary.
I think Mr Rennie raises a really salient point here. The gathering of this data is important for all the reasons that I alluded to in my response to Mr Whitford, but it's important we get this right. And I have to reflect as Cabinet Secretary that, for whatever reason, 16 local authorities across the country decided not to engage in the survey. So we need to work with local authorities in relation to how we can re-establish a more effective way of supporting them in that regard. And of course, the gathering of data in this respect is not a new thing that's been undertaken by governments for many, many years. We have the Health Behaviours in School-Aged Children survey that's run since the 1990s. The last round of HBSC took place between January and March of 2022. We have the long-standing Scottish Schools Adolescent Lifestyle and Substance Use survey, which I think has been undertaken since before I was born in 1982. We have issues routinely included in pupil surveys in other countries across Europe, including, of course, in England and Wales. So there are a variety of ways that different governments across the world gather data on these types of issues. I do need to reflect that I think we need to do better in the future in relation to how that's done. And I do hope that from my responses today to members, they've understood that that's the approach I will be taking going forward.